Sports. Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with him again. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Room to run again. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. They're led out by the last pick in the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completion, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Davis going in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete.
Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the first down at the 49-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
We're at 23.
The motion man is Sanders. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. They'll look to pick up the pace. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. 17 yards on that connection. It's good for a Niners first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll get that complete to Ross. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Red on red.
They go play action for Lawrence. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And this ball batted away and incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. He comes into this final weekend as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to finish the season strong. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop him. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll give on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Go.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Brock Purdy, touchdown San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the 49ers are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Up the middle they go. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Lawrence now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Rip, 23.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Give him 13 on that screenplay, and a 1st down.
Red on red.
Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. Now a 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Elliott. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, run.
Davis heading in motion. On 1st and 10. Lawrence. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Lawrence. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Jaguars are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll work this forward to the 35. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Throwing again is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And he's going to have a Niners first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A throw on the move is caught. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Now it is 1st and goal.
Street, go.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. But Jaguars offense getting set to get back to work. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
23.
To throw is Lawrence. They'll try to set up the screen here. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hey, Lion.
Throwing is Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. He'll try to run for it. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
On the set.
1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards.
Go.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Purdy again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And it's the Rams who are out in front as those teams approach halftime. The Rams locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we head east to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Anthony Richardson. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Sam Howell leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. We saw a fine performance in the first half from the former Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 49ers offense and their wide receiver. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's to Robinson, he's got it. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
That is hot. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Jags offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. on the give, it's Elliott. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. He's got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Hey, smash,
Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run once more with McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. There's that man again, another catch. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Ross. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Here's a run. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Touchdown, 49ers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved. So a win here for the 49ers. They finished the season on a high note. So now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.